frog that is displayed on the screen are parts of the frog and how it functions. A frog digestive system starts in the mouth and ends at the cloaca. After the food enters the mouth, it heads down the esophagus to the stomach. From there, it proceeds to the small intestine, where food becomes proceeds into nutrients. What remains continue on to the large intestine, which observes the remaining water. The final steps ends with the feces isn't out the cloaca. This is an egg mass laid by a frog. Each of those black dots is made up of a bunch of cells that will eventually grow into a tadpole. Depending on the species, these egg masses can be made up of several hundred eggs.
Within a few days, the eggs develop into tadpoles. Tadpoles live completely underwater. After a few weeks, a hormone in the tadpole's thyroid gland initiates metamorphosis. Over about a 24-hour period, the tadpole develops into a frog. This means almost every organ has to change so the tadpole can go from living underwater to living on land as an adult frog. In this picture, you can see the tadpole has started to grow hind legs. After the hind legs have started to form, a pair of front legs will begin to develop and the tail will start to disappear. You may also notice that the tadpole has started to form a frog-like face. The tadpole's skull is made out of cartilage, the same stuff your nose and ears are made out of. But during metamorphosis, the cartilage is replaced with bone. When the tadpole reaches the froglet stage, it is almost a full adult. At this point, the tadpole's gills have disappeared and its lungs have enlarged. This means it is ready to leave the water and live on land. Once its tail disappears, it will become an adult frog. This is a fully grown frog. Frogs go through a lot to get to this phase. They even go through changes that aren't visible in these pictures. Amphibians such as frogs and toads only target moving prey and prefer elongated prey such as crickets or insect larvae that move across their field of vision. The frog's powerful hind legs are adapted for both swimming and leaping. The strong extensor muscles of the thigh contract, extending the limb and thrusting the foot against the ground or against the water. In the water, the webbed hind feet provide a greater surface area for pushing backwards on the water. The smaller forelimbs help to steer when the frog is swimming and absorb the shock of landing after a jump on land. The most well-known way that frogs reproduce is in the water through external fertilization. Male frogs can be found in bodies of water, calling for female mates during the night. Other frogs look for more permanent bodies of water because their tadpoles don't undergo metamorphosis until after the next winter.
I'ma leave it with what I came in for, now what you saying? You don't want to take it there, don't go there.